All right, good evening, Inspire Beauty. Brittany McMillan here, and tonight we are blessed to have a guest hosting our Inspire Beauty team training. And so I reached out to Mariah a little while ago because I have been watching her for a while as a coach, and I know that she is consistent with her business. She is very real. She always is talking to her avatar, meaning that she is like punching the person that is just like her in the face, to the point that you can't deny watching her on social media just kind of shine and do her thing. And so I know that she has a team of coaches that she works with, and she's really doing well in the business and accelerating quickly. And I wanted her to kind of share some insight, something, maybe a nugget that she's shared with her team lately, or something that could just get our team fired up and maybe shift our perspective a little bit. What I'm trying to do is each month I'm trying to kind of take the stage away from myself, and I'm trying to give it to someone else, because sometimes I might say something to you, and then when you hear someone else say it, it just clicks. It makes sense, right? And maybe it's the exact same thing. Maybe we said the exact same thing, but the way that this person says it now, or the way this person shares how they came into the business, or what struggles they've dealt with, what things they've had to overcome. When you see that and you hear that from other people besides our teammates, I think it's just so powerful, which is why things like Super Saturday are super powerful events to get to, because you see coaches beyond just the walls of our team. Same thing with getting to Coach Summit. You see coaches who are living, breathing proof like of what you've done or what you want to do. And I remember my very first summit, there were people who were just like me, who were like, I was a teacher and then I did this. And I got so much hope and inspiration from people like that, that it's important that I decided to kind of shift gears and once a month share with you some insight from someone else who's rocking this business. So Mariah was very gracious. You're going to learn really quick. She is a nurse practitioner, and she also goes to school, and she also is a full-time Beachbody coach. And she's also married, and she is busy. Like, she's so busy, but she rocks this. Like, she's on fire. She's a lifetime diamond. And I want to let her do the honor of telling you how she came into this business and her story of how she began. But I just want you to know that it is a pre-recorded video, because she is always working on Monday night, and that's when we do our calls. And her and I were trying to go back and forth and figure out when the best day, maybe if we switched our day around, would be, and we just came to figure out, you know what, it's easier if we just do a recording. So I'm going to put the recording on. I've already watched it once, but I can't wait to watch it again. This time I'm going to take massive notes right alongside of you guys. It is so good. So I'm going to share the screen, hopefully making sure that when I get onto this, that you guys can see it and hear it too. So just maybe type in the chat box for me. Let me know if you can at least see the Vimeo black screen right now. Perfect. And then I'm going to hit play. Just let me know if you can't hear it.
Hi guys, I am so excited to be talking on your amazing team call. First and foremost, I just want to tell Brittany, thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here. My name is Mariah Welch. I am a lifetime Diamond Beachbody coach, and I am here to talk to you guys about the 4 reasons why people quit this business before they can even get started. I'm so excited, just so blessed and so honored to be talking to you guys. So, like I said, my name is Mariah. I am a full-time pediatric nurse here in Goodyear, Arizona. Well, I work in Phoenix, but Phoenix, Arizona. I work at Phoenix Children's Hospital, and I love everything about being a nurse. I'm also a full-time doctoral student at the University of Arizona, and I am finishing my doctorate degree in December for pediatric nurse practitioning. So I am super excited about that. But on top of everything else, I also love to call myself a full-time Beachbody coach, because I work this business as if it was a full-time job. I am a CEO. I am a girl boss. I am a wife. I am a student. I am a nurse. I am all of what I wish I could be. And I am just so humbled to be able to come to you guys today and talk to you guys about the incredible opportunity Beachbody has to give you. So a little bit about myself, you know what I do, but the reason why I really started this business is I was a collegiate athlete turned couch potato. I had gained 35 pounds. I went from playing college volleyball to starting my nursing career and being completely lost. I had gained so much weight. I was completely unhappy. I was severely depressed. And I also struggled with suicidal ideations because I felt like, what in the world am I doing? I have no passion. I have no purpose. Why am I here? Why did God put me here on this earth? And I struggled with that for a very long time. And my coach, Sarah Freed, my amazing, amazing friend and coach and partner in this, reached out to me probably for a good year. And I kept saying no. I turned it down all the time because I just was like, how in the world does she want me to help other people? I can't even help myself. How in the world does she want me to do all of this? I'm so busy. I have no time. I work 12-hour shifts. I am a doctoral student. I have this. I am a wife. I have to clean. I have to do all of these things. I'm having all of these hats. And I just didn't know how she wanted me to make this happen. And then lastly, we were broke. We were living paycheck to paycheck. And I will never forget the day that I finally signed up. It was December 17th of 2015. A couple of things happened. I was in my closet. I was on my floor. And I had my husband's 9mm gun in front of me. And I was going to make a permanent decision to a temporary problem. I was lost. I was overwhelmed. I was depressed. I was passionless. I was lonely. I was sad. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And then Sarah messaged me. Why I decided to check my phone, only God knows, because he saved my life. But not only did he make that decision and give me that reason, that purpose, that path, he brought me Sarah. And I tell Sarah all the time, she not only changed my life, but she saved my life. Beachbody didn't just change my life, it saved my life. On that day, December 17th, in that closet, I made the decision. I told her yes to an opportunity, not just to change my life, but to use my mess and turn it into my message for other people. Use my story that was no longer a period into a semicolon. My story wasn't over. I was going to share it with the world, and I was going to impact people the way that she impacted me. I had watched her for over a year, and I knew exactly what she was doing. I saw the debt she was crushing. I saw the people she was helping. I saw the transformation she was doing physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And I knew that I had to be a part of it. But the other thing that happened was I realized that a challenge pack cost $167. I had exactly $167 in my account. I went outside of that closet. My husband had no idea. I came and I asked him, I said, I need to do this. This is why. Will you support me? And he looked at me and he said, if you don't do this, I feel like I'm going to lose you. So do whatever you need. And that is when I signed up to be a Beachbody coach. That is the day that changed my life. So now that you guys know a little bit about my background, let me tell you about what happened after I said yes. That crazy question that all of your coaches have asked you, and the reason why you're here today. The reason why you said yes, your why, that elephant on your chest, that thing that pushes you, that motivates you. I am a nurse. I'm a soon-to-be nurse practitioner, and preventative health care is so important to me. I aspire to empower other women who struggle with depression and anxiety. I empower other women to dream big and dream bold, choosing life every day to live out their wildest dreams. That is my purpose. That is my passion, and that is why I am here. I hit the ground running. So I signed up on the 17th of December. I wanted to be a success starter, and I made sure I hit Success Club. I did everything my coach needed me to do, and I hit Success Club 11 in my first month. I hit Success Club 28 my second month, and I hit Success Club 15 my third month, and I ended up being a success starter. And I did that all with choosing to make a difference, choosing to make the choice that I had to make. This business was either going to make or break me. I either had to go all in or not be in at all. I didn't say yes for an entire year because I knew I wasn't going to be in. I decided to be all in. I hit Emerald in a week. I hit Diamond in 90 days, and I am plowing through, crushing debt left and right. And I am so excited to say that me and my husband have officially paid off $30,500 in student loan and credit card debt because of this business alone. It's given us the freedom financially. I went from living paycheck to paycheck and begging and pleading to sit there and spend $160 on a challenge pack to multiplying that over by I don't even know how many. And I want that for you guys. So I am so excited to be speaking to you guys today. Brittany wanted me to touch on 4 reasons why people fail this business. 4 reasons why you aren't making this business happen for you. But that's all going to change tonight. That's all going to change with this one Zoom that we are having today. So I'm so excited you guys have me here. Let me just share my screen really quick. I am just so excited, and I want to be able to talk to you guys all about this. So the 4 reasons why people are not successful with this business. I am trying to move this bar. The 4 reasons why people are not successful with this business starts with the number 1. They are not coachable. People are not coachable at all. And I know you're sitting there thinking, Mariah, yes, I am. I'm coachable. I listen to what Brittany tells me and what my coach tells me and what my sponsor tells me. I do all of the trainings. Are you hitting Success Club? Are you adding people to your network? Are you adding people to your downline and to your team? Are you changing lives? Do you have transformation photos from other people that you are empowering and inspiring? If your answer is no, then you're not coachable. If you aren't ranking advancing, are you still emerald? Are you not hitting diamond? Are you not hitting 1 star? You're not coachable. And that's not because I'm trying to be a jerk to tell you that. I can say that to myself and gut check myself that there's sometimes I'm not coachable. And guess what? It's what leads to failure in this business. So I want you to reach out to your upline. I want you to ask, what trainings can I do? What things can I be involved in to help promote me being successful in this business? And use your resources. If you are wanting to hit diamond in 90 days, I promise you there's 1,000 videos out there on YouTube and Google that will tell you how a Beachbody coach can hit diamond in 90 days. I did it myself. I remember when I started as a coach, Sarah said, do this, do this, do this. And I did that plus some. I Googled how to hit diamond in 90 days and I made it happen. So I want you to use your resources. I want you to feel like you can do that. Why make the mistakes that your coaches have already done? We're trying to prevent you from doing all of that. We're trying to prevent you from having to go through with that pain. I promise you, if I could tell all my coaches not to make the same mistakes I did, I do every single time I get a chance where I'm like, no, stop, don't do it. I already went down that road. Trust me. So be coachable. I promise you, your coaches don't want you to fail. I don't want you to fail. So be coachable. Reach out to your upline, reach out to your sponsor, and let's make this happen together. The next thing, number 2, they don't treat this like a business. Question for you. Would Walmart be as big and as profitable as if the workers closed for a few hours? Would Starbucks sell as many Starbucks drinks if they sat there and they said, I'm going to be open from 9 to 12, and then I might be open again from 4 to 6? No, they would go out of business in a couple of months. They wouldn't have enough customers for any of this. So why in the world would you do that yourself? You're becoming like Radio Shack. They filed bankruptcy for the 2nd time in a row. Don't be Radio Shack. I want you to be a Walmart. I want you to be a Super Target. I want you to be able to have a 6-figure income with this business. But you have to work at it like it was a 6-figure business. You have to be a product of the product. You have to reflect your open sign. I need your Facebook, your Instagram, your Snapchat, whatever social media platform you have, it needs to be binging open. If it's not binging open, you are not drawing people into you, you are not helping anybody, and you are not making this business as profitable as it could possibly be. When you set business hours, I want you to understand, yes, you need to set proper expectations that you are going to spend time with your family, that you are going to incorporate whatever you need to do in life, whether you're at work full time or if you need to take your kids to school or whatever have you in your life. But you have to have consistent open signs. I know in the morning, no matter what, I am going to post about my workout. I'm going to post about my shape, whether it's on Snapchat, social media, Instagram, Facebook. And you're going to see me talk about personal development. You're going to see me talk about my relationship with Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, which is crazy because I get to record this to you on Easter, which I'm so humbled about. And you're going to see me show up in my challenge groups. You're going to see me show up for my coaches and my team page. You're going to see my open sign. Now, my coaches know from about 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock, my open sign is sporadic because I work full time. But they know anywhere from 4 a.m., which is when I get up, till 9 o'clock in the morning, they have me. If they need me, they can message me. After 6 o'clock, they know they have me, they need me, they can message me up until about 8:30, because then it's time for me and my husband. But they also know that on Mondays and Fridays and every other Saturday and Sunday, they have me for whatever they need. But I've set that proper expectation. However, those are for my coaches. I've set the expectation for my business, for the people that I need to draw in, my tribe, my vibe, my peeps, my girlfriends, my soul sisters out there on social media, that my sign is always open, because I'm always taking in messages, I'm always posting, I'm always there to help somebody. And the best part is you are in control of your own schedule. You are in control of your flexibility. Just like I described my business hours for me, that works for me. Make business schedules and business hours that work for you. Do not feel like you're not doing anything. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Now that moves me into the third reason. They are not willing to get uncomfortable. If you're not willing to go live on Facebook, if you're not willing to post a transformation picture, if you're not willing to post on social media because you're fearful of judgment and what people are going to think of you, you will fail. Dagger to the heart, Mariah. I know it's so tough. I am real, raw, and authentic and unapologetically me. I am bold with my words, and I will tell you how it is. If you are not willing to step aside and step over fear and take a leap of faith, the way that I did, the way that Brittany has, the way that your coach has, or the way some of you have, I promise you, you will not make this business a successful, lucrative business for yourself. You will not hit diamond. You will not hit 5-star. You will not hit elite. You will not hit being in the millionaire club. I promise you, you have to step over fear. You have to get uncomfortable with being comfortable. In the beginning, I know it's super exciting and I know it's super uncomfortable to be like, you're telling me to post on social media and I never done it before. You're telling me to either use Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, or whatever have you, and I don't post. I don't know how. Guess what? You're allowed to be uncomfortable, but you're not allowed to stay there. You're not allowed to be stuck. You have to use your resources. You have to be coachable. You have to take the time to think about what you want to do. Speak to your avatar. Speak to your tribe. When you set the stage for your vibe, I promise you people are going to come to you. But you have to be putting yourself out there. If you haven't gone live, I promise you, it'll change it will change your business. I challenge you right now in this time, in this Zoom. Think about a post that you could go live about versus a cute little picture with your Shakeology cup, which just happens to be next to me. Just like this. I want you to go live and talk about the benefits of Shakeology and how it's changed your life. I'm challenging you to get uncomfortable. I know it's scary, but you have to be willing to be uncomfortable. Guys, Brittany has mapped it out for you. The success is clear as day. You know what you should be doing. Your 5 vital behaviors. You should be posting. You should be diving into personal development. You should be inviting to the business and the coaching opportunity. You should be finishing a program start to finish and drinking your Shakeology every day. Guys, for the last 16 months, there's never been a day that I haven't drank Shakeology. For the last 16 months, there hasn't been a day that I haven't worked out with a Beachbody program and finished a program from start to finish. I think I'm on my 7th workout program, and I've done it from start to finish. It's the way that it was designed. I lost all 35 pounds. It's what happens. It's guaranteed results. But you have to show up, and you have to show people that if they are willing to be uncomfortable for just that little bit, that they will see success. Success is not above you. You can do this. Heck, I still get very uncomfortable going live. I still get very uncomfortable talking to you guys on a Zoom. But you have to grow. You have to learn. And you have to step out of your comfort zone, because you will be blown away at the impact of this business. And last but not least, number 4 of why people fail this business is they are not hungry enough. Guys, I just got chills. They're not hungry enough. You have to be hungry for this business. You have to sit there and understand what your why is. I'm going to start crying. My why is to empower you. My why is to inspire other women. My why is to show people what God can do in their life. My why is to show you that you can choose life every day, that you don't have to be stuck in a closet and feel like you are lost and lonely and alone. You have a why. You have purpose, you have passion, you have meaning, but you have to be hungry enough to get it. If you are a mom, what wakes you up in the middle of the night about your children? If you are a wife, what do you crave to do for you and your husband? If you are a woman in general, or my men and fellows out there, if you are sitting there laying up at night and at 3 o'clock in the morning, you are woken up out of your sleep because you are dreaming and you're thinking about a reality that it seems so far away. What is sitting on your chest? What is that elephant that's making it so hard to breathe at night? That is what should make you so hungry. Why are you not hungry enough to go after it? Is this your only out? Are you financially in a struggle, in a hardship where you're living paycheck to paycheck and you want freedom and you want stability and you want the life that you've always thought of? Are you seeing the potential of being able to help thousands of people and to create even a 6 or 7 figure income? Then why are you not hungry enough? Why are you not going after this? You can get it. Do you want a better life for your kids? Do you want to retire your husband? Do you want to retire yourself? Then why the hell are you not hungry enough? Why is your why not driving your hunger? Your why is the food that your hunger needs to continue to push, to continue to grind, to continue to get those hundreds, thousands, millions of no's that we get. Your hunger and your why and your drive will push you through, because I promise you, a no is not a no forever, because my no was not a no forever. It took a year, and that was a pretty long time. But my no was not a no forever. And if Sarah wouldn't have asked me that one last time, I would not be here speaking to you guys today. I would not be here telling you guys that your hunger matters, that your why matters, that your life matters. I promise you, if you want freedom, you have to push. I want this freedom for you. You matter. This isn't a cakewalk. It isn't a bunch of rainbows and butterflies. It's hard work. Guys, I've been diamond, I've been emerald, I've dropped, I've gone up. I've hit over, this much money in a week. I've made 0. It's an up and down thing. I've had coaches quit all in one aspect, where it's like 5 coach cancellation forms that I get through my email. And yes, it's hard. And yeah, there's times where I'm like, hitting Success Club's so difficult. It's really not, because I'm so busy looking at that fear of all those no's. But if I keep pushing, if I send out 25 messages instead of 5, I know that I will get that yes. I will be able to help somebody. I know that if I show up on social media and really dig and grind into what my avatar needs to hear, speak my why, and show other people that I will hit Success Club. People will come to me. When my open sign is open and it's flashing and it's there for people, I will attract those people, my tribe, into doing this. But you have to figure out what you really want. You have to dig deep. If you want to dig deep, and you want to dream big and bold and in detail, your hunger has to propel you into action. You will rock this business. Success is not above you. Put together all 4 of these, and you will be unstoppable. You are a freaking CEO. You are in control of your own destiny. You can do anything you put your mind to. Guys, I am a girl, a woman who shouldn't have been here. And I'm standing in front of you today saying that I am here. I am here because I decided to make a choice. You saying yes to this opportunity was just the beginning. You saying yes to changing your life physically, spiritually, mentally, emotional was just the start. Guys, this business has so much opportunity. This business has so much to offer. I promise you, if you take all 4 of these, you will not fail. Be coachable. Have the drive. Get out of being uncomfortable. Be okay with it. Step out on the other side of fear and treat this business like you are a freaking CEO. You have the capability. You are a girl boss. You are a beast. You can do this. You have passion. You have purpose, and you have meaning. Guys, I am a woman who should not be here. I am a woman who should not have a lucrative business, but I do. I have a life too. I'm busy. You guys hear what I do. I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse practitioner. I work a bunch of hours. I fit in this business, so don't tell me you don't have time. My why is for my husband. My why is for my future children. And my why is for that girl that I was, that broken, lonely, lost woman that I was. I know that there are other women out there that struggle with that. So I want to inspire them. The elephant on my chest is you. I want to show you that you have meaning, that you have purpose, that you have passion, that you are so loved. So why are you not using this business? Put on your open sign. Help somebody. Choose to empower and inspire people. Social media is your platform. Use it. Use it. And let the reason why you wake up in the middle of the night, that hunger, that thing that you want, that financial stability, that life by design, your wildest dream, let that be something that fuels you. Let that be something that gets you over being uncomfortable. Let that be the reason why you go live. Guys, you guys are amazing. I am so honored, so humble, and so grateful that Brittany allowed me to speak to you guys about this. You are worthy of so much. This business is yours. Own it. Be a CEO. Implement it. Use your 5 vital behaviors. Use your resources that your coaches put you in, your trainings that you're supposed to do. You can be emerald, diamond, 5-star, 10-star, in the millionaire club, whatever you want this business to be. Freedom for your kids, paying for college, paying off student loan debt, retiring your husband, retiring yourself. Whatever this business can be for you, let it be. Own it. Own your life. Own being a CEO, and know that you are worthy of so much. Guys, know that I love you guys. I don't even know all of you, but I am so here. Ask me anything. Reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram. Tell Brittany. I am sure that she will have me answer any questions that you guys have. But guys, you are amazing. You can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Go out. Help somebody. Success Club is a non-negotiable. Make sure you're hitting it. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your story. Your mess is your message, and your story matters. Success is not above you. Have an incredible evening.
Okay, I'm gonna click out of here. Stop share. Yay! She's so good, and there's just so much. Like, I have so many pages of notes, you guys. I hope you also got a lot out of that. I just wanted to touch on a couple of things that were huge takeaways for me. I love in the beginning how she says that she also calls herself a full-time coach. She doesn't hide from that fact. I was having a conversation with Charlie the other day that it's interesting to me when some coaches won't admit that they're a Beachbody coach. Like, you have to, like, somebody's got to give you that respect or that honor. You have it. You earned it. You did the workouts. You signed up for this opportunity. You're a Beachbody coach. Nobody has to give you that permission. And so I love that she owns that she calls that her full-time job as if she was doing it full-time. I love that she said no for over a year. But what I love even more, you guys, is that imagine if Sarah stopped, or if imagine if Sarah had never even asked her in the first place, or she just asked her once and then a year passed and she's like, she probably doesn't want it, right? No, Sarah kept going. And Sarah probably had no idea in that moment that the girl had a gun to her body and was going to take her life in a closet. Like, and I'm not saying that everybody you message is going to have a gun to their body and they're in a very dark place. I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying that you're going to save everyone. I'm not saying that either, but I'm saying, what if Sarah had never done that? Right. I love that. It gives me chills. I love how she says that she did everything her coach told her to do, and she chose to make a difference. The reality is there is nothing in this business that is a mystery. There's nothing in this business that somebody hasn't told you, like, oh, there's a secret thing that if you do this, you'll be like a really successful coach. No, unfortunately, it really is as simple as you've got to reach out to those people. I hope you saw my list today. Obviously, that doesn't mean you have to go out there and have a huge list. 3, the power of 3s, guys. Add 3 friends, follow up with 3 people, invite 3 people to something, and reach out to 3 people and start new conversations. That's it. Every day. And today there were 6 people that had birthdays. That could count as my 3 people, right? Or when I'm looking at my social media posts from today, and I'm writing down the people that are liking it or commenting, tomorrow I could have 3, I could have more than 3, right? But it does take that discipline. I love how big of a gut check the not coachable bullet was, because she took it there. She wasn't like, oh, you're not coachable if you're like, wishy-washy, or no. She said, are you hitting Success Club? Are you adding to your network? Are you adding to your downline? Are you rank advancing? Are you participating in team trainings? Are you on team calls? Things like that. And if you say no to those, you're not coachable. And it sucks because it's like, well, I think I'm coachable, but you've got to dig deep. Where are you falling short? And maybe in that area, are you being coachable truly? I also love business hours. She works full time. She's got school. She's working on her doctorate degree. She has business hours. Now you might say, Brittany, I'm not getting up at 4 a.m. like this woman. Okay, that's her choice. But she gives herself 5 hours before work. I mean, imagine 5 a.m. really isn't that bad. That's 4 hours. 6 a.m. really isn't that bad. That's 3 hours. I mean, there's time in your day. I love the last part in when she's talking about not willing to get uncomfortable, how she said it's only for a little bit, right? You're only going to be, it's just like your fitness journey. You've got to be uncomfortable for just a little bit. And then after that, you're going to reap all of those rewards and benefits. And with the not hungry enough, I love the last thing where she says, your yes was just the start. Right? So saying yes was just the beginning of a really exciting adventure, and it's what you make of it, right? So I hope that fueled some fire in you. I hope hearing somebody else's perspective tonight and just someone else's voice helped kind of build some fire in you. I'd love to hear takeaways on the team page. I'd love to hear what you're up to, or maybe gut checks for yourself. You need to be held accountable to something or whatever it is. I'd love to hear about it. I'm sure the other teammates would too. And I'm going to let you guys go on that note, because that was just, I can't do it any more justice than it already was. But if you do have questions too, you can friend request her, of course, or we can get dialogue going on the team page and I can take those over to Mariah as well. Okay, guys? All right. Hey, Kaylee. How are you? I didn't get to say hi at the beginning. All right, I'm going to take a quick screenshot and then I'm going to let you guys go. And it's really just Kaylee and I that have to smile pretty. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Yay. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being on. We'll chat soon.